Girl, 8, pulls a 1,500-year-old sword from a lake in Sweden.
Here's a summary of the article.
An 8-year-old found a pre-Viking era sword while swimming in a lake in Sweden during the summer. Saga Vanesek found the relic in the Vidostern Lake while at her family's holiday home in Jönköping County. The sword was initially reported to be 1,000 years old, but experts at the local museum now believe it may date to around 1,500 years ago. It's not every day that you step on a sword in the lake, Michael Nordstrom from the museum said. The local museum, which is now preserving the historic item, said the sword was extremely well preserved. Saga's discovery led the museum and local council to carry out further excavations at the site, finding a brooch from the 3rd century. The Jönköping County Museum said that its investigation of the lake is unfinished and it could yet turn up more ancient items.
This post received a score of 77,463, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Her name is Saga and she found a sword in a lake. She is the chosen one and now must prepare for a lifetime of adventure.
Odds are good she has an animal familiar already.
Bad news for her parents though. Gotta have a tragic backstory.
To be fair, they should know it's coming when the names are Saga's mother and Saga's father.
Genuinely made me chuckle, good one.
That's what the father said when he saw the sword.
How do you top that moment in life where you are pulling 1,500-year-old swords out of lakes at 8?
Using the sword to lead an army into battle for the reconquest of Finland.
Kalevala Redux. I just hope she is ready for a life of struggle to end with a noble death and positive reflections on her conquests. I don't know if it'll be that much of a struggle. They do get a 20% infantry combat ability bonus.
Bloody hell, when will Sweden be nerfed?
They don't need a nerf. Sweden is not overpowered.
No, they are legume-powered.
I don't get it, sad face.
It's just the right amount of power. Too little would be ineffective, too much is ostentatious. Moderation is important to the Swedes.
Perfectly balanced.
I guess she's queen now.
She's lined up to save Sweden from some terrible calamity in maybe 10 years.
Then bang her half-brother and create a new calamity 20 years after that.
And then over a 1,000 years later get summoned in some magic ritual by a dipshit to fight to the death for a cup.
Then get forced to destroy the cup. Then get summoned again by the dipshit's son. Then have to destroy the cup again.
Well, how else is she going to learn that people die when they are killed? Dude, spoilers.
Listen, strange women lian in pawns distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
Her poor parents. I bet they didn't know their child was a protagonist.
The ones who named her Saga.
It's their own fault.
They were pretty much asking for it at that point.
Last name Genesis.
Well, I thought you were joking. That kid is set.
You got me. Now I'm not a true Redditor because I actually looked at the article.
Sorry bud, true Redditors don't read the article and won't let them stop them from making overly confident comments that are both incredibly condescending and incredibly wrong.
First rule of Reddit, don't read anything, assume everything.
I didn't realize the next Holy Grail War was so soon, and in Sweden?
Why not Sweden? See the lovely lakes, the wonderful telephone system and many interesting furry animals, like the majestic moose.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.